This is the most genius side hustle that I promise you've never heard of. So my buddy right here went to buy a washer and dryer from a local big box appliance store. After buying, he thought, all right, can I just get this delivered? I don't have a truck. And the store employee just shrugged and said, no, we don't offer delivery. You have to arrange that yourself. Most people would have walked out, annoyed and frustrated. But not this guy. Instead of complaining, he saw an opportunity. So he asked, wait, you don't have anyone delivering for you? What if I did it? The employee was confused at first, but then he said, yeah, I guess we could refer people to you. That would probably help us sell more appliances. That was all it took. My buddy rented a small trailer, hooked it up to his car, and within days, the store started calling him every single day to deliver appliances for customers. But he didn't stop there. He went to every major appliance store in the area and pitched the same idea. And guess what? They all said yes. Before he knew it, he was making $300 to $1,000 a week in net profit just by making a few deliveries in his free time. No crazy startup costs, no employees, just a simple gap in the market that no one else had spotted. Then he realized something even bigger. People didn't just need delivery, they needed installation too. If someone buys a washer or fridge, they don't want to just drop it in their house. They want it set up and ready to go. So he started offering installation for an extra $50 to $100 per job. Suddenly, every trip was twice as profitable. And here's where it gets even crazier. He met another guy who was doing the same thing. But this guy scaled it into a full-blown business. Instead of doing all the deliveries himself, he hired 2 part-time drivers with pickup trucks, paid them per job, and focused on getting more store contracts. Within a year, he was clearing $8,000 to $10,000 a month. And the best part? There is zero marketing cost to this business. Appliance stores are literally handing over free customers because it helps them sell more. No need for ads, no need for a website, just pure word-of-mouth growth. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but won't stores eventually start doing their own deliveries? Nope, that's the beauty of it. Stores don't want to deal with the headache of delivery logistics, truck maintenance, or customer complaints about late shipments. It's way easier for them to outsource it to someone like you. And if you're worried about competition, don't be. Even if 100 people started this business in your city tomorrow, there would still be too much demand to handle. Appliance sales never stop. People are constantly moving, upgrading, and replacing old machines. Every single day, thousands of washers, dryers, fridges, and ovens are being sold. And all of them need delivery. But here's the real kicker. This side hustle has almost no barrier to entry. You don't need a business degree. You don't need special skills. You don't even need a truck. Just rent a trailer for $20 a day until you can afford your own. Within a month or two, your profits could easily pay for a full truck in cash. And let's talk numbers. If you charge $150 per delivery and do 2 deliveries a day, you're making $9,000 a month. Add in installations, that's another $2,000 to $4,000. Hire a helper so you can do more jobs faster. Now you're looking at $12,000 to $15,000 a month, all from a business that started with a rented trailer and a single phone call. Once he realized how much money was on the table, he knew he had to scale. The first move? Automate the process. He created a simple Google Voice number and set up a free scheduling app to handle bookings. Now, instead of answering every call himself, customers could book directly, and he'd just assign the job to a driver. No more back and forth, no wasted time, just pure efficiency. Then, he made a game-changing decision. Instead of doing deliveries himself, he started hiring local gig workers who already had pickup trucks. He found them on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and even gig apps like TaskRabbit and Thumbtack. These were guys already looking for extra cash, willing to make deliveries for a flat fee per job. He paid them $50 to $150 per trip, kept a markup of $75 to $200 per delivery, and suddenly he was making money without lifting a finger. Within a few months, he expanded beyond appliance stores, furniture stores, mattress outlets, fitness equipment shops. Anything too big to fit in a regular car was now a new revenue stream. He started reaching out to local Airbnb hosts, home stagers, and real estate agents, offering quick, same-day delivery services to furnish rental properties fast. And then he stumbled onto the most profitable part of this business, commercial contracts. Instead of just working with small appliance stores, He started pitching his services to big box retailers, corporate offices, and apartment complexes. These businesses needed recurring delivery services for bulk orders, which meant steady, predictable income every single month. One contract with a corporate office paid him $4,000 a month just to deliver and install break room appliances. Another deal with a high-end furniture store locked in $10,000 in guaranteed revenue before he even did a single job. And remember, he still had no employees. Everything ran through independent contractors, guys with trucks who just wanted extra work. No payroll headaches, no office rent, no insane startup costs. Just a high-demand service that was completely under the radar and shockingly easy to run. Then he took it a step further. He started upselling. Customers weren't just paying for delivery, they needed installation. So he began offering hookups for washing machines, dryer vent installations, refrigerator waterline connections. Things that took 10 to 20 minutes, but added an extra $50 to $150 per job. And here's the crazy part. He wasn't even the one doing the installations. He paid local handymen and plumbers a cut, marked it up, and took home pure profit. Now the numbers were getting ridiculous. $15,000 to $25,000 a month. More than most doctors, and all from a business that started with a rented trailer and a phone call. And yet, most people will never do this. They'll hear this idea and think, sounds cool, but... And then the excuses start. I don't have a truck, I don't know how to install appliances, what if I fail? Meanwhile, someone else in their city is going to see this video, take action, and within a year, they'll be running a six-figure business while everyone else is still thinking about it. That's the difference. It's not about having money, experience, or special connections. It's about seeing an opportunity and moving before everyone else does. This guy, he wasn't some business genius. He just asked one simple question. Can I deliver this for you? And now, he owns a company making more money than most corporate executives. Here's the real roadmap. Step 1, own your city, start small, get your first 5 to 10 store connections locked in. Make sure every local appliance store, furniture shop, and rental agency knows that when they need deliveries done fast, you're the guy. Step 2, expand your reach. Start listing services in neighboring cities. Post ads in Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and even on Google My Business. Build a network of drivers, installers, and handymen who can handle jobs outside your immediate area. Step 3, turn this into a brand. Right now, Facebook Marketplace is just the launchpad. Once you've got steady demand, build a simple one-page website and start running basic Google and Facebook ads targeting people in your area who are searching for delivery services. Add upsells like furniture assembly, tool organizers, and premium delivery options. And suddenly you're not just moving appliances, you're running a six-figure custom delivery and installation business. And if you're worried about competition, don't be. Because most people are lazy. Even if this video gets 1 million views, maybe 1% of people will take action. The rest, they'll make excuses, forget about it, and go back to whatever they were doing before. But that 1%, they're the ones who make serious money. This guy in the story, he's not special. He just took action. He saw an opportunity, tested it, and now he's making more than doctors just by delivering and installing appliances. And here's what makes this even crazier. This isn't some one-off fluke. Other people are replicating this right now. Some are expanding into handyman services, custom woodworking, and full-blown moving and logistics companies. Others are getting exclusive partnerships with big retailers and turning this into a franchise-level business. But here's the harsh truth. If you wait too long, someone else in your city will do this before you. And once they build their reputation, get all the word-of-mouth referrals, and dominate the local listings, it's game over. The first mover always wins. So the real question is, are you going to be that person? Or are you going to sit back, watch someone else do it, and wish you had started earlier? Because right now, this very moment, you have everything you need to make this work. You don't need investors. You don't need a huge startup budget. You don't need special skills. You just need a decision. This guy made that decision, and now he's pulling in $20,000 a month, not sitting in a cubicle, not answering to some boss, but working on his own terms, controlling his own time, and making more money than he ever thought possible. If you're serious about building something for yourself, This is it. No competition, no massive startup costs, just a simple service that people already need and will pay big money for. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more game-changing business ideas. And if you want the exact step-by-step guide on how to launch this hustle today, drop a comment below. Because a year from now, someone's going to be making 6 figures doing this in your city. The only question is, will it be you?